Hi friends, welcome back to Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're playing Jaina, because I've been playing her a lot. You can see her level 11 for my Hero League, and I haven't done the obligatory Master Skin, so here we are. Welcome to the battlefield of eternity. Enemy team Tyrael, Gazlo, Nova, Johanna, Zagara. Friendly team Sonya, Zeratul, Gazlo, Aspedan, and Jaina. Really quick before we start, big shout out to Fury Ake. He sent me the code to get this awesome golden tiger because he said he's more of a dog person. So really appreciate it, my friend. Really cool. I'm definitely going to use it. And the portrait, of course, is just so fitting with my battle tag. So thank you. We're going to head to the top lane here in this 2-lane battleground. If you haven't seen it, this is a new map that came out. I'm quite frustrated with it because it's I've been playing it too much. You know, they made this thing where I believe it's this, Tomb of the Spider Queen and Sky Temple, and I think one more of the old maps. And that's all you're going to get for now. Quite ridiculous, but hopefully we'll survive the week till they come back. Our skills really quickly, as I'm going to be picking up Deep Chill and increasing the slow amount of our Frostbite to 35%. Our Q ability is called Frostbolt. It is a skill shot. It does slow people down. Let's go ahead and see if we can land it on Nova. No, we can't. And then we're going to try to land it now on her. It's going to be taking a lot of damage. We got to be careful, though, about getting cute here because Johanna can actually do quite a little bit of damage if we're not really cute about our positioning. Our E ability is called Cone of Cold. That is not the real Nova. It does damage in a cone, and it does a lot of damage as well as being cold. And our W ability is called Blizzard. It actually has 2 waves of damage. Quite strong. It looks like we are going to lose friendly Sonya there, as we're going to have to be forced back in here. We do get sniped. Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with me. I was doing a warm-up game trying to record this earlier, and I was just playing terribly. Normally, I don't rock the Jaina Master Skin. I rock the Smurfette look when she's blue. And I think this is just like my Roller Derby Nova. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos. Every time I try to do Roller Derby Nova, I get stomped and I play terrible. So I think this is the same thing with the Jaina Master Skin. But we're going to try. We're going to do our best to sort of get in here and make something work. It's particularly frustrating in this particular matchup because we do have a Nova who's going to be doing a lot of damage. We are going to be able to actually respond, though, in kind and keep her a little bit low in health, which is exactly what we want to do. But we definitely got to catch her ourselves, particularly in the middle. Is very difficult for me to see sometimes when I'm this tired, and we definitely got to make sure we land. Oh, jerk! Alright, we do miss that. Now I'm going to be forced back. I do get sniped twice. You have 9 seconds to this is back, and I have 71 seconds on the healing well. I have to go back to the camp and get a healing well. If you don't know how this map works, and now when the timers go down, these immortal, these big dudes, demon and angel, start fighting and loving mighty things at each other in the middle lane. And you gotta go there and sort of defeat their guy while defending your guy. So we're on the red side. That means we're the evil, the Burning Hells team. So we have to go kill the angel if we can. The idea is to DPS him a little bit quicker than the enemy team. However, you can go there and defend and sort of deny the damage to the other team if you're quick enough about it. Once one of these guys is dead, the surviving member will join the lane and start one of the 2 lanes to start pushing. And he gets a little bit of a shield, a little bit of an overshield for all the remaining health that you didn't DPS down. It looks like our guys spawned here to the right, so we need to be careful about this engagement. A really big jump in here. I'm going to try to get a Nova. That is the real Nova. It's going to be doing a lot of damage. Good engagement there by Sonya. We do pick up the kill. Now it's switching to Tyrael, who's very low. We're going to be able to auto-attack him down, and Zeratul jumps in for the kill. I'm actually just going to jump in here on Johanna if I can, just to keep her slowed down. Going to jump in here right there on Zagara. She's going to take a lot of damage, and then Blizzard should be enough to pick up the kill. It's not, but I do auto-attack her one more time, and that is enough. And now I'm just going to sit here, do a Cone of Cold, and try to get the last little DPS down on this guy so we can get our guy pushing on the bottom lane. It looks like this Nova is going to be shooting me. As you can see, there's AoE, and I walked the wrong way. Oh, I got to run away, run away. Here comes Tyrael. He's really scared. We do pick up the kill. Now I got to go. I have no mana and no way to get out of here. So you can see there's a dead guy. We could have totally jumped that Gaslow, but I am not interested. So I do get shot by a turret. I just want to go home and get a little bit of mana back. Hopefully Nova is not going to be chasing me. All right, level 4. Let's pick up Arcane Intellect. Pretty much a must-pick talent for Jaina if you want to be competitive. I have never seen a Jaina pick, like a good Jaina pick, any of the other ones. And Venom just got nerfed severely for burst damage. Snowstorm increasing the radius of your blizzards unnecessary. And if you need to pierce the first target with Frostbolt, you're doing it wrong. So it looks like the friendly team pinged on top to push and then didn't. So that's interesting. I thought the strategy here was to sort of let them push. It's actually not a really good strategy to counter push in this map because your immortal actually does not have that much health. It does a lot of damage, but the enemy team can melt it really quickly, particularly if he doesn't have a really strong shield from that from a DPS phase. So normally you don't want to counter push. Maybe you leave somebody up top to counter push. Yes, Sylvanas, Aspedan would have been great to leave on his own. but we don't really have that luxury. It looks like the friendly team's going to be able to clear out those camps up there. We're going to continue to push here a little bit. Keeping an eye on Nova. Remember, she is the one thing that could ruin the party right now. So I got to make sure I sort of see her and shoot her. I'm going to try to DPS the Hydralisk so he doesn't keep shooting Asmodan. But again, my position needs to be stellar because if Nova comes out here and tries to shoot me in the face, she might be able to get a full rotation before I can get behind cover. Let's go ahead and engage there. It's actually going to do a ton of damage to both of them. Tyrael taking the full brunt of that combo. It's going to be forced back. I do see Nova. I know she's down there. I know she's going to, maybe she's going to try to go around. I just got to keep an eye on her. It looks like our friendly Sonya going super deep. However, we have Jaina behind us. This is not a good engagement. We are going to get frozen. Let's go ahead and slow her down. Here comes another Frostbolt, and I'm going to try to Blizzard behind her so that we can get away. However, the friendly team doing a lot of damage. I'm going to try to come back here and kill Zagara because Nova went the other way to cover, so we need to be careful about this positioning. I do not see her for the moment being. She's up there. There's the stealthy right there. Can we catch her? Yes, we can. We're going to be able to do enough damage, and here comes the Blizzard right on her face. And that's going to be enough to pick up the kill, and now the enemy Jaina in a lot of trouble. Can we land the Frostbolt? No, we cannot, but we can land the auto attack. It's going to be enough to slow her down. She's going to wait till her shield goes away while you're going to freeze her, slowing her down significantly, landing another Frostbolt and doing a ton of damage. Now the friendly team going really deep in here. Let me see if I can get a kill on Tyrael. Looks like Jaina does turn around. And can I land the last Frostbolt? Yes, I can. The last Frostbolt, but it's not enough to kill her. And now I got to walk away casually because remember, Nova is coming at some point, and we need to go get a little bit of drink from the Phantom. We are level 7. You should be picking up talents when this happens, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do what I do. Don't just sit there with your talents forever. We're going to be picking up Frostbitten, increasing the damage bonus of our trait. Looks like we do lose Zeratul. There's the enemy guy right here. We need to go defend, actually. That's what we need to do, but I don't think anybody in our team is ready for that because they have a severe advantage over us as far as damage goes. So we need to wipe them right now. It's the only thing we can do. However, the enemy team keeps coming this way. That's actually good for us. Actually good for us. Okay, it looks like they are resetting. Here is the enemy Nova. She does get stunned. I am going to begin just unloading on her. Oh, she did move the wrong way there. I was kind of hoping my friendly Sonya was going to come with me, but she didn't, and now I got to run away. A little bit unfortunate there. Let's go ahead and slow her down. She is going to have to fight me up here. This is a really good spot to defend. Great job for the friendly Zeratul joining in there and getting a kill. We are being chased by the Hunter Killer, which means we got to just boo-boo on out of here till he runs away and stops chasing me. I think around here should have been enough time for letting him expire. Now we're going to rejoin again. Trying to keep an eye out, being really careful. Go ahead and try to join in here on Zagara. We're going to be able to do enough damage, and then goes the Blizzard, and now we got to run because Tyrael is probably looking for me. And so I'm just going to back up over here and try to get a little bit of health and a little bit of mana. I don't know if that's referring to me, but I have no health and no mana, so that would have been a rather silly idea to try to kill there. But we do pick up a kill in Zagara as Gaslow dies. If we can go back here and defend just in time between me and Sonya, we can tilt the battle back in the favor of the friendly team. It looks, however, that Asmodan is getting taken down. So we're going to try to go super deep. If they want to fight here near this guy, it's actually really good for us. Let's go ahead and slow him down. The reason why I did Cone of Cold is because I thought for a second there that Nova was in the right spot. So I thought I could grab them both. But normally you want to just lead with your Frostbolt because then you're wasting a lot of damage multiplier. Let's go ahead and fight Jaina if we can. She does not look to be in a good spot. We're going to try to take advantage of this moment to do a little bit of damage. We're going to Blizzard. It is going to catch Zagara, do a lot of damage. I'm actually going to turn to Jaina, make her pop her cooldowns. Now here we go on Zagara. Can we get the kill? It looks like I am going to be able to slow her down. Oh, but really good stun from the enemy boss. He's going to catch me at a position. Let's go ahead and slow out Jaina a little bit more as we walk away. And now I need to go. I need to go because I don't have enough health to sort of fly. It looks like Noah does get a good stomp back there. I'm going to try to help out if I can, but it's a really bad spot for me, so I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to casually walk away like it's not even my problem, and I'm not going to run towards base because the enemy team might be trying to cut me off. It looks like Jaina does see me, so I'm going to try to basically just juke her out of here, but it's a bad time because she's going to chase me the whole way. So I'm going to just run behind enemy lines really, really deep and try to leave. Try to go home right here. Hopefully she doesn't see me. I don't think it's worth her time to go all the way back here, but we are managing finally to get out of here. We hit level 10. We have heroic abilities. Let's pick up a water elemental. See somebody there saying that we're a disaster team. That is Sonya, which is a little questionable because she, you know, being part of the team has been making a couple questionable decisions. But we're gonna ignore that comment for now and try to DPS this guard down. Remember, we did take out a fort already, so we're severely ahead as far as map control goes. As long as I'm focusing my damage on this guy, not a big deal. The enemy team's gonna try to push really deeply. Good Gravitron Bomb. However, really good spot for my water element to go out. Our own Gravitron Bomb goes out. We do a lot of damage. We do get mobbed though. Now we're in a little bit of a scary spot as we're forced way back out of here. We do kill out the Immortal already. I'm going to try to engage there on Tyrael. It looks like I miss. Trying to keep an eye out on Nova. Oh, there she is. Get on her. Get on her immediately. There she is, taking a lot of damage. She takes a full brunt of the blizzard. She's almost dead. I get body blocked by Tyrael, though. And now I gotta walk away. He does save her life. The friendly team not really engaging any more than that. It looks like Nova's still around, though, so if you can catch her out of stealth, that'd be huge. However, we're very low on health, so we got to keep an eye out for that, because she can actually shoot us and basically finish us off. It looks like we're going to try to engage here in Jaina. We're going to be able to do a little bit of damage. We're going to basically slow her down. Here comes a good blizzard, going to hit her twice. I'm going to try to avoid that Jaina ultimate. It looks like I am going to get triple tap. I'm trying to make it to my teammates, but I am unable to, and I do get taken down. However, the enemy team's sort of a little bit overextended. Here comes Zeratul, picks up the kill on Gaslow with that cleave. Does a singularity spike there on Tyrael, and then does the Void Prism just to get away, but the enemy team chasing him really thoroughly. They kind of know where he's going. He's going to be able to avoid those banelings and make it home okay. It looks like Sonya's been soaking the XP in the bottom lane, which is an alright thing. We might have won that team fight if she was with us, but we are severely behind in experience, so we appreciate the fact that she did that. We're going to try to return to the top lane and defend this fort. I think that's what we're doing. However, the friendly team sort of wants to go for these mercs. That is a good idea unless we get ganked. That is a great idea unless we get ganked. If we get ganked, this is the worst idea. Let's go ahead and just engage your Gaslow. Do your thing, baby, bro. If you're not familiar with the new minions, these guys are really cool. It's a little shaman with some puppy dogs, and basically he keeps respawning them if you kill them. So you want to kill the shaman first. Let's go ahead and grab these mercs. We have 18 seconds to the Immortals. Sonya's in a really bad spot. Remember how she was talking about how this is a disastrous team? They have stealthies, and she's by their fort by herself. That's going to be a kill. Nothing we could do there. We can sort of head that way and sort of like cry about it. I'm going to try to basically just jump in here and try to slow her down. However, oh, Nova does catch me there in position. And now I'm in a lot of trouble trying to save her butt. And now I'm going to have to run away. I'm going to have to run away. Aspen does engage there in a hollow decoy. A little unfortunate, and I'm going to try to re-engage from the top. Again, at this point, we're down one player. We should be defending. It looks like the friendly team is opting to go for an attack. It looks like, Tyrael doing a judgment there. This is a bad spot. This is a really bad spot. Let's go ahead and engage there. Doing a ton of damage, but we're going to be forced back, throwing out another Frostbolt. Oh my god. And then here comes the triple tap, although he does get saved by the Maul. And now I'm in a really bad spot. I'm going to try to wait for my cooldowns. Come back here, see if I can catch somebody at a position. It looks like we're going to be able to just land it right there, do a little bit of damage, and poke. As long as we fight near our Immortal, we have a severe advantage because his AoEs are actually helping us out a lot. I do miss that Frostbolt. I'm trying to keep an eye out for Nova. That's what I'm... There she is! And she's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Hopefully, the friendly... Come on, Sonya! Get that ancient spear, girl. Why? And then she uses it on a hunter killer. But she is sort of defending this for the moment being. Here come reinforcements. Finally, Gasol making out of here. He's going to put a couple turrets down. Plus, that might is going to make it really difficult for the enemy team to maneuver in this area because our Immortal is also going to do AoE. Meanwhile, though, on the top lane, we have Mercenaries, and they're going to break a couple things. So this is actually really, really good play from the friendly team. It's not going as planned, but it's going well enough. That's what I'm going to say. We do pick up a kill there on Noah thanks to Zeratul. And now the friendly team is zoning out the enemy team really well. They have 30 seconds till they get their main threat back. As this Nova is just basically scary because those are really tight quarters and we have a lot of squishy targets. The next time we're going to be picking up is Ice Block. I need to get rid of that triple tap. Need to counter play. Normally I would go for Icy Veins if I have a composition that allows me to free cast. But for the moment being, I'm basically reacting. So I'm going to react appropriately and try to react in a way that actually helps me out. Let's go ahead and engage here. Really good judgment there from Tyrael. Let's go ahead and hit behind us. Trying to do as much damage as I can. I am going to Ice Block. Wait for all these cooldowns to go back. We do explode and I try to get out, but it was not good enough as a friendly team. I was waiting for a Void Prism or something to get a little bit of cooldown reduction, maybe on the backline. But it's okay. We do die. It looks like Sonya unaware of what's happening, trying to do damage to the Immortal. And now we're back to defending. Here comes Zeratul jumping there on Tyrael with that cleave. Drops a singularity spike and blinks away. However, Nova does get the triple tap off, and that is going to be enough to pick up the kill on him. Nothing he could have done there. And now it looks like the enemy team is going to be able to pick up half of the kill here. However, now we get a little bit of animation. Oh, I'm sorry. That Sonya is hilarious. No one else will do the objective, she says. Oh, what is going on? Look at that stats with it. We do have 23,000 hero damage, which is keeping in par with the enemy Zagara as far as Siege, Gaslow, and Asmodon are doing what they're supposed to be doing, as is to be expected. It looks like we do lose our Immortal with half a shield. That's really strong. They're without a doubt going to kill this fort. Nothing we can do. I am alive. I don't know how long that's been the case because I was laughing at Sonya's nonsense, and then I created my own nonsense. So we're going to go here and try to get a defensive effort set up on this fort. Asmodon needs to be careful. Remember, we do have stealthies, and there's the enemy Nova dropping. There she is. Okay, she's going to stay up there. We need to fight this guy near our fort. There's no reason to do anything else. Let's go ahead and drop our full combo right there. Wait for our cooldowns to come back, and then maybe do a little bit more poke damage there if we can. But for the moment being, the main thing is doing damage to that main guy. Getting out of that AoE, remember, trying to fight in a way that's advantageous to us. Really good job of Johanna there, the enemy Johanna, jumping on the entirety of the friendly team. We're going to be able to slow them down. However, a really good Gravitron Bomb is going to do a ton of damage, and that laser was completely obliterating the enemy team, but he gets moved at the very end. And now we're going to be forced back. Let's go ahead and hit Johanna in the face with a Frostbolt. I just casually walk away. We are severely behind in experience, to the point where it's not even funny. I'm trying to bait here. It looks like we're not going to be able to. I do throw a random Frostbolt that way, and then maybe trying to clear the lane a little bit. But yeah, we're so far behind in experience. It's devastating. At level 14, we should pick up a talent. 13, was it? Do we even need to? We're not level 16 yet. Okay. I was going to say, like, oh, I could have probably saved Zeratul, but I was not paying attention as I lost track of what level we are when we get the next talent. Level 16 is what the next tier I'm looking at. Okay, so they're getting mercs, and I need some help getting mercs, because if I were the enemy team, I would just be sitting near here to gank whoever comes to get these. So I'm going to wait for Gaslo to come here and then sort of be like, yay, Gaslo. And now we'll just go ahead and auto-attack these dudes. It looks like Sonya is going really aggressive there in the bottom lane. At this point, we're severely behind. We cannot afford to split up. Looks like the enemy Gaslo does give us a little bit of a peekaboo there. We're going to go ahead and just auto-attack, save our mana, save our cooldowns in case scary things happen. And now I'm going to head to the bottom lane because I know there's a ganking coming. Look at Sonya once again overextended out of position, and she's going to die. Nothing we could have done there, man. We could have gone to die with her. That could have been the answer. I want to go ahead and ping danger for Asmodan, and and just hang out What is this game? It looks like this is a Gaslo versus Gaslo nonsense going on the top lane. Our Gaslo has a severe advantage, though, as he has a little bit more health. However, the enemy turrets are doing a lot of damage, and really, really good dunk there at the end by the enemy Asmodan. We're going to be able to get this thing, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and Frostbolt, because I don't know which one's the real Nova. It's clearly that other one. Let's go ahead and just launch our Elemental after her and just go home. I'm going to send this guy. Here, Water Elemental. Go get that guy. I don't like that you can't recall while pressing R. That's annoying. So I just wanted my Water Elemental to just suicide and keep an eye on Tyrael. He's going to see him and be like, oh, what's up? It looks like the Immortals are up. I'm going to get a little bit of health, a little bit of mana. We are finally level 16. Like, this is the one that we wanted. So we should be grabbing Northern Exposure, increasing any enemy damage taken by Cone of Cold. Basically make them vulnerable, a lot like Tyranda's Hunter's Mark. It actually does a lot of damage for the friendly team, and is great for this particular thing if we can get a lot of damage going on here. As all the damage to this guy's increased by 25%. Go ahead and not get stunned there. Oh my god, Sonya, can you please stop that? We're going to do our best. We do get him to half health, and now they're going to have their little battle animation there in the middle as they basically go back and forth. And now we need to make sure we get on the enemy team immediately. Nova's still dead. So now it's the time for us to go really deep here and try to do as much damage as we can before she can come and gank us. Let's make sure we don't get hit by those AoE thingies. And now we're just going to auto-attack. Again, the enemy team has severe advantage here. Gravitron Bomb going out. Let's go ahead and hit Gaslo right there. Hit him again. Do a couple licks of damage. Can we get enough damage? Here comes the Blizzard. We do get him once. We do get him twice, and that is a kill. And now it's just a matter of distracting this Johanna. So we're going to try to basically just come in here, and I'm just going to suicide this to get the kill on the guy. And we did get the suicide. Here comes we do ice block it, and now we're just going to throw Elemental behind us. We're taking a lot of damage from the minions, though. We're going to try to run away, but Nova does cut me off and gets the snipe. And at least we got this, but unable to really do much else. And now they're going to at least be distracted. Tiny, tiny shield on the enemy general. However, at least they didn't get on us, which is a good thing. So now it's going to be a little bit of a problem here. They're going to kill it really quickly. I doubt this is going to be able to get a kill on a fort, which is what we desperately need. The problem here is that we don't have... Actually, he does so much damage. What am I talking about? I thought they were going to get on him a little bit quicker when he was still out there, but it looks like he's going to be able to get a couple kills on the fort and a couple towers. Granting us a little bit of XP, Asmodan needs to be really careful. He ought to be pushing the top lane instead at this moment in time. There's not much use in trying to support that push, because the moment that guy dies, the enemy team is going to turn around and completely annihilate us. As you can see there, we have 37,000 hero damage compared to Noah's 34,000. Those are actually pretty good Noah players. He has 27 takedowns to our 9. 13 to 32. 13 kills to 32 for the team-wise scores. Man, this is just a ruffle stump one way or the other. I don't know how we're still in here. I guess objective luck has been the only thing helping us out. We need to keep an eye out on Nova. That is, again, the main target. If I can kill her, we severely gimp the enemy team's fighting potential. But I don't see where she is, and it looks like the friendly team is just overextended again and again. We're going to try to just drop a bunch of damage during Johannes. We do walk away. And they really want to kill her, man. They really, really want to shoot her. We're going to be able to escort her to safety. It looks like Zeratul might be chasing somebody. No. We need to get a Nova immediately. As we kill Nova, they lose their burst potential. I feel a little bit safer about my movements. Sonya can engage a little bit better. That's a terrible engagement up there. That is such a terrible engagement. Let's go ahead and engage there. Oh, here comes the water elemental on the other side. Let's go ahead and ice block because we don't want any of that. And then she's going to be able to get taken down. Now we're going to jump in from behind. Engaging here on gas. We get 2 seconds on this. We're going to put our water elemental on him. I'm going to go ahead and slow this Jaina down and then shoot a little bit of a frost. We do pick up. Oh, come on, you guys. We slowed down Jaina, but I do miss, and then she takes me down. I thought we were going to get that for sure, but Zeratul unable to capture the front, and we do die. Losing 3 enemy team members for 2. Not worth it. However, we did catch up a little bit on experience, and it's a good time to get a couple kills from their end, because that'll give us a little bit of more of an even chance. If we can hit level 20 by the time the next Immortals spawn, which is highly unlikely, because we're still missing a lot of XP. I wish I could see the number. We could have probably stood a chance. Now the enemy team, uncontested, however, they don't have their big damage dealers in Gazlo and Nova. So we could go defend feasibly and take this. But 15 seconds, it looks like Espadon is not going yet. He's trying to kill these guys. It's taking him 1,000 years to kill that guy with a laser. Look at that. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, it took so long. All right, we're going to try to respawn here. 10 seconds. Looks like Zeratul got tired of the wait. He just goes in there and gets the kill. The enemy team already has their people back. There used to be a big turtle. I don't know what Sonya is doing. I guess she's clearing our minions. We need to go to the middle lane and turtle really hard. We're at level 20 picking up Winter Mute. Now our water elemental is awesome. He can cast our same spells and abilities. Except for Blizzard. I don't think he can do that. But that's quite alright. We don't need to cast Blizzard. Just going to cold is enough. It's what we need. It's what we want. I'm keeping eye distance, trying to see if I can spot the enemy Nova. That is definitely the target that I need. We need to go for full turtle at this point. There's no use in doing anything else. That's not the real Nova. I'm trying to keep an eye on her. There she is. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out the real Nova. You can see there, we're going to be able to do a ton of damage on her, and we do pick up the kill immediately. Repurposing our elemental this way. We're going to be able to throw out double Frostbolt to tier. We do pick up the kill again. Now I'm going to go ahead and go really deep here on the enemy Gaslo. I'm going to get on the other side. We do slow him down. Here comes the Cone of Cold into the Frostbolt, doing a ton of damage, and we wipe out the entire enemy team. Now it's time for us to just get a kill on that guy as fast as possible. We need to try to do it. See, that's what I told you guys. You just stick on Nova, and you make magic happen. Let's not get hit by that stun. I do get hit anyway. Walking to the next one. I am silly. Oh, no, leave me alone. Okay, there we are. Yeah, you just get on Nova, and you basically walk away victorious, and it's hilarious. It's just the best. We finally catching up here. A little bit of vindication for the friendly team. I feel like I definitely did a big play there, and I'm a little proud of it. One of the things I would like to say, as far as not really bragging, but as far as giving you a little bit of a tip, definitely go for Ice Block. Ice Block there made the entire difference because I was able to go really aggressive, knowing that if anything goes terribly wrong, I can press one button and I'm alive. They did remove Sprint from Jaina's build, so now at that tier level, which I believe is this one, now we only have 3 choices. Sprint was awesome because you could go in, especially if you grabbed Bolt of the Storm at level 20, you could sprint in, do your full combo and bolt away like nothing even happened, and it was so powerful. But I can see why they removed it, because, you know, you want to be smart about it. It was so hard to balance that. I mean, you had to nerf Jaina just to compensate for that nonsense. It would not really be fair. We're actually going to drop our guy right there and use him to cast abilities far away. As you can see there, I'm actually just casting from the water elemental's point of view, and that's what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and just try to get Sylvanas there. Oh, there we go. He did run out, so now we're going to jump in here, do a little bit of Frost, trying to slow Jaina down, try to do as much damage as we can. Basically, oh, good Gravitron Bomb there, but I don't have any cooldowns. We're going to get on Tyrael. Going to do a ton of damage. We do pick up the kill, trying to spread out so he doesn't explode on us. Our guy still has quite a little bit of health, so he's going to be able to do quite a little bit of damage if we can clear out the lane. We're going to do a ton of damage on Jaina. Can we get this thing? We need to get out of the way. Good engagement there. Gravitron Bomb does come out. And now we gotta get out. Oh, I get stunned, and we do get taken down. Those turrets didn't have any other targets, and they picked us out. However, we did get the kill on the fort. And we have some time to kill. Aspen is going balls to the wall here, trying to get the kill on the core. Don't think that's a great idea. He's gonna be able to do a little bit of damage, but he can only take a couple licks there from the core before he can take a lot of damage. And now the minions are spawning. He needs to walk away. They should be getting camps. They should have been getting camps. Now they lost a little bit of time. Zagar's going to be busy dealing with that nonsense. We are now even. They don't have any catapults going down there. Oh, they have catapults, but so do we on the bottom lane. So that'll keep that even. And now we need to push back the top lane as soon as we respawn. Looking at stats really quickly, we shot up to 58,922 hero damage. The enemy Nova 52,000. Siege-wise, Gasol with 101, and Asmodan with 113,000. And of course, 24 kills to 38. Somewhat evening out the giant gap that we had at the beginning. Now, as long as the friendly team stays together as a team, we might be able to have this. The next Immortal is huge. The next Immortal, it kills the last keep for both the teams. And possibly the core. We didn't do any damage to on the core because we did lose everybody. Those Gasol turrets were really, really well placed, and sort of a thing you never really think about when you're pushing the enemy core like that. You don't actually go like, well, I mean, I wonder where his things are. So we got to be careful about that. I'm gonna try to get in a bad position here to try to see if I can catch Nova at a stealth, but it's not a good plan. I think that's the real Nova back there. Yeah, that's the real Nova. We're gonna go ahead and get on her. And we're going to see if I can... Oh, can I? Yes, I can. And that's going to be enough to pick up the kill. Come on, Water Elemental. Come on, Water Elemental. Just shoot her. Just shoot her, Water Elemental. Oh, we lost her. That's devastating. That's devastating. I thought we saw her for sure. And we did lose her. She's taking a lot of damage, though. So now we're going to be able to go down and do a lot of damage to this guy. Might as well go for the objective at this point. The enemy team is a little distracted. We're going to be able to start DPSing this guy down. Get him to half health and then go for the defense. If at all possible. The friendly team is doing a good job of stalling. We have now a bunch of mercenaries pushing on the top lane. We got to be really careful about this engagement. I do get stunned, though. And now I don't have my heroic cooldown, which is a little bit bad here. I'm going to try to go deep here on Tyrael. We do a little bit of frost damage, but you can see it's not enough. It's not enough, and we are finally going to be forced to back away from here. It looks like Sonya does go down eventually. We now have to defend. Sadly, I think, although we could try to DPS this down and the enemy team doesn't come here. I'm going to try to do that right now. I am by myself in this effort as Zeratul is keeping an eye on the enemy team, but that's really good because I need the vision. So as long as he's doing that, and maybe I can get enough DPS here, I might be able to outpace them because I already have an advantage, but I am unable to pick up Ice Block in time to defend myself from Nova. He gets charged and he does die, and now the enemy team with a severe advantage here. One super weak tank versus 2 top tier tanks equals no damage, says Sonya. This Sonya is... I feel like she should write a book, you know, like Tales from a Pro Sonya. Really good job of Asmodan. The one thing that's happening here, I don't think he's going to be able to out DPS, particularly now that he fell. He got stunned. But he's not going to be able to out DPS these guys, but he's going to make the shield very, very weak, which is key, because we might actually be able to defend that. It looks like we do have this mercenary group still pushing the top lane, keeping things a little bit further back, giving us a little bit of map advantage, which is going to be great because this boss is going to push this lane, and that means it's going to give us a little bit of a buffer as the enemy team goes back to deal with that. 16 seconds till we respawn. Let's see if we can do it. This is the final stand. Still, though, almost double kills for the enemy team. Sonya has died 12 times as well as Gasol. I've died 7. That's so many deaths. Oh my god. That's so many deaths. Quick match, ladies and gentlemen. Quick match is hilarious. This is what happens. We're going to try to do our best to stop this guy here. As you can see, they're already down with the shield, so actually really good stuff. We do get stunned, though. Really, really poor play by me because I saw the enemy team. I was trying to reposition myself. I'm going to actually go down here and try to go super deep on the enemy. Sonya, we're doing $1 damage. Here comes the Water Elementals damage. Oh, I'm going to try to basically just leave a Blizzard behind me. We're going to be able to pick up the kill there on the Guardian, and now we're in a good spot to sort of just turtle. Looks like Tyrael is going to go behind us. We're going to be able to slow him down a little bit. Here comes the enemy Sonya, sorry, Jaina. So we have to be really, really careful about that engagement because she can actually slow us down significantly and sort of ruin the fun. We're going to be able to launch another Blizzard there. Going to do a little bit of damage. Good engagement there on Zeratul. Gets the kill right on this guy. Sorry, what's his name? Let's go ahead and ice block for the second in case I was going to get hit by that. And now we got to walk back to the altar. What was I going to say? The Zeratul dove in and killed Gas, so that's what I was trying to say. I'm going to go here and get a little bit of health. I didn't actually block anything for you, Zeratul. I tried, buddy. That was why I ice blocked instinctively, but I should have been able to actually get a little bit less damage on you. But we both got out of there alive. It looks like the enemy team only got a kill, and we got one as well, so pretty good stuff so far. We're going to try to continue to chase. Zeratul's in a scary spot. It looks like this Sonya is my favorite. I can't. All right, let's go ahead and go try to engage this. I hope there's a Void Prism. That would be huge. Oh, is this the real Nova? No, that's not the real Nova. I was wondering if she was somewhere around here. I'm gonna try to kill these guys. That's what I'm gonna try to do. get those Merc Camps and just walk away. Keeping an eye on the Shimmering. I don't know where she is. She scares me to no end. We're going to try to get some more Mercs here in the back line. Trying to play it safe. The key here is not throwing as we finally caught up in levels to the enemy team. So right now the kills don't really matter that much because we're pretty much at the same experience. So might as well try to get in here and do something good as long as we don't throw the game. However, Sonya again in a really, really scary spot. Don't hit by yourself. This is not really worth it. We're going to be able to pick up the Mercs. Now it's a matter of doing as much damage as we can. Remember, last time we won when we spotted Nova and we killed her. So now we're going to hang back a little bit. See if she makes an appearance. I mean, we're going to try to do our best to do a little bit of damage here. But since we don't have that combo up at all times, we're going to wait in between engagements here. That's not the real Nova. She's probably on the other side. Let's go ahead and get somewhere else. This is not a good engagement right here. I'm trying to keep out. I don't see Nova anywhere. Good Gravitron Bomb. We're going to try to do as much damage as we can. We're going to even drop a Water Elemental right there, doing our damage through him to pick up a kill. He's going to jump on Gasol. He's going to try to do his best, but I'm in a really, really bad spot. Okay, looks like they're going to leave him. I'm going to try to defend. Again, oh man, this is really bad. This is really bad because Sonya can just, Nova can just catch up to me and shoot me in the face. Oh no, she's dead. Never mind. Sorry. Terrible fail on my part. I didn't even realize she was dead. Go ahead and engage here on Tyrael. We're going to be able to slow him down. And then here comes the Blizzard. That should be enough to pick up the kill. Let's go ahead and ice block just so he explodes on us. And we don't even care about that. And now we need to do damage to this guy. It looks like that's going to be enough from Aspirant to get the halfway point. Actually, no, it's not. There it is. Oh, get away from me. You're evil. You're evil. I'm going to be able to slow him. Jaina a little bit. Did he just put a healing ward? I didn't even know Aspirant could do that. That is quite awesome. Let's go ahead and just slow her down here. I'm going to try to do a little bit of damage. It looks like he's going to try to go super deep. I'm going to slow him down one more time. We do get shield glared, and this should be enough for us to actually just recall, as Gasol is really smartly pointing that out. I don't even know when Nova died. I feel like I should have been paying more attention. Maybe Zeratul got the kill. We're up to 84,000 hero damage. Aspirant at 142,000. The enemy Gasol 161,000 siege damage. Really, really good stuff. Oh, and if you haven't seen this here yet, really cool new feature, Roll. Instead of healing, now tanks also get the damage absorbed. You can see that Sonya has taken a lot of damage, as well as Jaina, but she's mostly not died for it. So I guess the ratio between the amount of times you've died and the damage you've taken is what you want to go for here. Alright, let's go ahead and engage there. On Gas is going to do all the damage we get out of the Gravitron Bomb. We do throw this out, and then we're going to throw Frostbolt, engaging on him right here, and our Water Elemental should be enough to pick up the kill. He does get stunned, though, sadly. And now, oh, why? Gonna try to slow down. We do catch the enemy Nova there. I'm gonna try to basically do a little bit of burst damage. I do catch her again. I'm trying to keep her low in health so she's forced back. However, I'm not really getting a lot of love. It looks like he's going to say heal. I'm okay with that. That's what you want to do. Let's go ahead and back away and get a little bit of a healing well. That's a good strategy. However, I do not know if it's the best to leave Tyrael alone because now they're going to have a little bit of a time to reform. And she was really low on health. I'm assuming she's the one who went back. I think we could have bursted down that Immortal now, but I'm not going to argue with those tactics. It's playing it safe again. Trying not to throw. We're going to go back. The idea here, by the way, if you don't understand why that's happening, is because Nova can't do your full health bar normally. I mean, she definitely can. But normally, she can't just do your full health bar. Let's go ahead. Is that the real Nova? Yes, it is. So we're going to try to engage on her. Try to do as much damage as we can. Here comes another Frostbolt. We're going to slow her down even more. And she does walk back into the mine. We pick up the kill. Now we got to watch out for Tyrael. Zeratul being a little ballsy there. Let's see if we can get a slow there. Nope. They're definitely going for a defensive move here. We need to be careful. Here comes the explosion. I'm going to try to just come in and do a full combo and just walk away like nothing even happened. Let's go ahead and drop a Water Elemental right there. It is going to get on Jaina at this point. Oh, they kill it immediately. We're going to try to slow these guys down and do a little bit more damage. It looks like Gasol right there. Going to take a lot of damage from our Blizzard. We're going to continue to basically just try to out-DPS them here. Jaina going right after me. We're going to dance a little bit, coming back in, do a little bit of poke damage. We do get shield glared, and now it's time for us to walk away. Looks like Zeratul doing a little bit of a dance. They do see where I am. I'm going to try to... I'm not going to try to do anything. I'm going to try to basically just come back here. I want to get a kill on that back line, as Gasol is the thing that I could do most damage. So he does stand still long enough for me to pick up the kill. Really big throw there by the enemy Gasol. I'm kind of hoping he was typing. I need some help. I desperately need help right now. I'm going to mount up and just get out of here at an angle because I do know... Oh, no, don't shoot me, Catapult. We're bros. And now, as you can see there, we do avoid the enemy tank. Now we need to go back in there and do the last little bit of damage. The enemy team not really paying attention. Now it's a good time for me to come in here. It looks like here is the enemy's Nova. Oh, come on. Help me, brother. Help me. Oh, we do get taken down. Nothing much else I could do there. I'm just going to basically die trying to take a little bit of auto attack damage. I thought Zeratul was going to turn around and help me kill this thing, but he went back to heal, which was the smart thing to do, to be honest. But I was like, okay, we're just going to just DPS it down real quick. And that's going to be the end of that. It looks like a really good maul. However, it does overlap with that damage. A really good Gravitron Bomb. Pulls them all in. Tyrael taking a lot of damage. The triple tap does go down, and Aspen doesn't know. He does get taken down. That's stun not enough. The triple tap gets reset immediately. Gastel also going down. Now we're in a really bad spot, as the enemy team is going to be able to out DPS this. Unless Sonya can go behind enemy lines and out DPS them. 5,000? Yeah, 5,505 versus 25,000. They're going really quick. All she needs to do is 10% of the damage. There she is. Can she get enough? The triple death does come down. She's basically just spamming her abilities. She picks up the kill and does get taken down. But the Immortal is now on our side of the map, and he does have at least half the shields. They're going to be able to kill him really quickly. Not a big deal, but they're not going to push on our last fort, which is really, really strong. You can see there's Sonya. She did that all by herself. Yeah, all by herself. Pro Sonya. I'm telling you, man, write the memoirs. And it looks like we do lose the keep because Gaslow was being a little pushy there. I am in a bad spot here. I need to wait for 13 seconds for my friendly team to come back. There's no point in me going out there and doing anything silly, as the entire enemy team could just take me down. I guess I could just kill this thing for the moment. They already got rid of his shields. We might want to push. We just might want to get in position for mercenaries, actually. Because they're going to kill this thing before he does anything. I don't think he can kill the core.
All right with me.
Or perhaps even do damage to it. We're going to try to come down here and assist Zeratul. He is leading the pack right now.
If you're sure.
But, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. We might as well just go for mercs. We might as well just go for mercs as soon as they respawn. Right here.
Well done.
Because this way, at least, we'll have something going on for us. And the enemy team might be inclined to come check it out. If they split up, which is what we desperately need, we might be able to get a pick. It looks like Aspen and going back. Excuse me. Going back for those mercs back there, we might as well go with him and try to, again, stick together. Oh, I do not like that move. That is a scary, scary move what they're trying to do, but it looks like they are going to try to push in there. We do see the enemy Nova right over here on the left side. Can we get a jump on her? It doesn't look like we're going to be able to, though. It does not look like we're going to be able to, and we're going to have to be forced to walk back. It looks like Zeratul does get out just in time. I still don't see any shimmering. I haven't been able to get shimmering all day. It's been devastatingly poor, my Nova detection systems. And now we're just going to loop way around to make sure Nova doesn't run into us and try to hook up back with the enemy team to try to get some mercs. It looks like the enemy team dealing with our merc pushing the bottom lane, giving us enough time to sort of do this. Again, man, this is really terrifying here in the middle. Because I don't see Nova. It looks like Zeratul almost gets caught out of position. I do not see Nova, and she's been killing me all game straight, and I have not been able to do much else. What we're going to do is we're actually going to loop up here on top. Oh, not a good time. Oh, Sonya engaging. Again, not the greatest times here. Let's go ahead and shoot that. Oh, the Gravitron Bomb does come out. Our Elemental dice immediately. We're going to put a little bit of a damage boost there on Tyrael. He does take a lot of damage. Can we auto-attack him? We do pick up the kill on Tyrael, and now we got to walk away. Nova is sitting down there doing a lot of damage. I want to try to circle in and basically just hit her. We're going to basically also do a lot of damage. We do basically force her back, but now we're taking a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and Ice Block. That's going to interrupt that nonsense. And now we're going to be able to jump in here and try to basically do as much damage as we can. Can we get the slowdown right there on her? Oh, Nova! Yes, we can. We pick up the kill, no problem. And now it's a matter of just auto-attacking this keep core thing and just getting the kill. Really intense game so far. Don't count Jaina out. We should probably kill her before she does anything scary. And that is good game. 105,000 hero damage. 33 and 8. 38 kills to 58. A comeback, you might say. My name is Al. Thank you so much for watching this messy game, and I will see you all next time.